Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about a famous series which is Rambo, and today we're gonna talk about Rambo 7. And before we talk about it, let's talk about the previous part which is Rambo Last Blood. Rambo Last Blood is a 2009 American vigilant action movie directed by Adrian Gunberg. The screenplay was co-written by Matthew Kirilnik and Sylvester Stallone. 11 years after the events in Bruma, John Rambo lives in Bowie, Arizona, at his deceased father's horse ranch, which he manages with his old friend Maria Beltran and her granddaughter Gabriela. Maria informs them that her friend Giselle has found Gabriela's dead father's manual in Mexico. Despite their protest, Gabriela secretly travels to Mexico, where Giselle leads her to Manuel's apartment, where Gabriela asks him why he abandoned her mother. He cruelly reveals that he never cared for them, breaking Gabriela's heart. Giselle takes Gabriela to a nearby club where she is drugged and kidnapped by enforcers of a Mexican cartel. After learning of Gabriela's disappearance, Rambo rushes to Mexico and interrogates manually and Giselle about Gabriela's whereabouts. Giselle frequently leads Rambo to the club where Gabriela was last seen, and Rambo comforts El Falco, the man who last spoke with Gabriela. A mysterious woman named Carmen Delgado follows Rambo as El Falco leads them to Gabriela's supposed location. Rambo is confronted, beaten, and marked by cartel led by brothers Hugo and Victor Martins. They take his driving license, relieving and revealing the location of Wrench and a photo of Gabriela, whom Victor recognizes. The cartel vows to mistreat Gabriela further due to Rambo's action. Carmen takes Rambo back to her home where she cares for him until he fully recovers. Meanwhile, Gabriela is repeatedly dosed with heroin and sold into sexual slavery. Carmen says she is an independent journalist investigating the Martins brothers, who were responsible for the death of Carmen's sister. Rambo later raids one of the brothers, killing several men until he finds a drugged Gabriela. While driving home, Rambo thanks Gabriela for giving him hope and meaning for the last 10 years. But she dies from an overdose, and encouraged Rambo sends Maria away, rings, rigs the wrench with blood, booby traps for a confrontation, and later returns to Mexico to ask for Carmen's help in finding Victor. Carmen initially refuses, telling Rambo it will solve it nothing, but convinced after he appeals to give to her grief and frustration. Rambo raids Victor's home, kills the guards, and decapitates Victor. Hugo leads a group of hitmen to Rambo's ranch, where the hitmen are killed through booby traps, saving Hugo for last. Rambo uses a brownie knife, cuts his chest open, and rips his heart out. In the aftermath, a weekend, Rambo sits on a patch of his father's house, vowing to continue fighting and keep the memories of his loved ones alive. During the credits, the flashbacks of Rambo battles are shown, with Rambo saddling up his horse and riding off into the sunset. So there we go. And the Rambo Last Blood is a 2019 American vigilant action film directed by Adrian Gunberg. The screenplay was co-written by Matthew Cernick and Sylvester Stallone, from a story by Dan Gordon and Stallone, and is based on a character, John Rambo, created by the author David Morrell for his first Blood, a sequel of Rambo. It is the fifth installment in the Rambo franchise and stars Stallone as Rambo, alongside Paz Vega, Sergio Peris-M, Adriana Barraza, Yite Monreal, Ginny Kim aka Ye Hang, Jawin Cosio, and Oscar Janeada. In the film, Rambo travels to Mexico to save his adopted niece, who has been kidnapped by a Mexican cartel and forced into prostitution. Plans for the fifth film were announced on and off again since 2008, with different iterations developed and cancelled. The film was finally announced in May 2018, with Gunberg attached to direct. Principal photography began in October 2018 in Bulgaria and Spain, and ended in December 2018, with additional photography in May 2019. Brian Tyler returned to score the film. Rambo The Last Blood was theatrically released on September 20, 2019. Two negative reviews from critics, with praises for action, sequel, and Stallone's performance, but criticized its scripts, graphics, violences, and accusations of racist and attitude towards Mexico. The film grossed 91.5 million dollars worldwide, against a production budget of $50 million, and print and advertisement costed of rupees 30 million dollar. The cast of the crew of the movie Rambo The Last Blood is Sylvester Stallone as John Rambo, Paz Vega as Carmen Delgado, Sergio Peris Manchetta as Hugo, Martinez, Andrea Baraza as Maria Beltran, Yite Monreal as Gar- Garlia Baltran, Ian Han as Bar Paltron, Pascalio Lupo as El Falco, Oscar Gianada as Victor Martinez, Marco De La O as Manuel. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for the more videos in upcoming future so you don't miss out those videos. Thank you.